so you're staring at a P166A error code on your Ford, and you're probably wondering what on earth it means. Well, it can definitely be a frustrating one, but don't you worry. In the next few minutes, we're going to break down exactly what that code is telling you and, more importantly, how you can tackle it. Let's dive right in. All right, so the check engine light pops on. You grab your scanner, plug it in, and it spits out P166A. I know, it sounds super technical and intimidating, but it's actually a really specific message. Let's go ahead and decode what your Ford is trying to tell you. So, what is this code P166A? At its heart, it's all about a very specific communication problem inside your vehicle. Let's pull back the curtain and look at the official definition. Okay, so officially, P1616A means the Powertrain Control Module, or PCM, has found an open or a short. But here's the part you really need to pay attention to. It's in the Restraints Deployment Communication Circuit. We're talking about the system that controls crucial safety features, like your airbags. The easiest way to think about the PCM is as your car's brain. It is constantly checking in with every single system, making sure everything's running smoothly. So when it logs a P1660A code, it's basically raising a big red flag saying, hey, we've got a communication breakdown over here. And the best part is, the PCM is incredibly precise. This isn't just some vague general warning. It's telling you that the communication has failed in one very specific place. And that place is called the IES circuit. Think of this circuit as the dedicated private phone line between the main computer and the module that controls your safety restraints. It's absolutely critical for your safety systems. So 9 times out of 10, that P1660A code is pointing you directly to a problem right here. So if the problem's in the ISE circuit, what's actually going wrong? Well, it almost always boils down to one of 4 very common electrical faults. Here they are, the 4 usual suspects. An open circuit? That's just a fancy way of saying there's a break in the wire. The signal literally can't get through. A short to ground means the wire's accidentally touching the metal frame of the car, sending the signal to the wrong place. Then you've got a short to voltage, which means it's getting zapped with power from another wire it shouldn't be touching. And, of course, you could just have plain old physical damage, like frayed wires or a crusty bad connector. Okay, so now that we know what the problem is, the million-dollar question is, how do we actually fix it? Well, the good news is, the approach here is super logical and straightforward. The whole repair process really follows a simple path. First, you inspect. Get your eyes on the IES circuit wiring and all its connectors. Look for anything obvious. Second, you identify. You can use a simple multimeter to figure out exactly what's wrong. Is it an open? Is it a short? Once you find the problem, step 3 is to repair it. You either fix that damaged section of wire or replace the faulty part. And last, but definitely not least, always consult Ford's official guidance for the wiring diagrams specific to your exact vehicle. And speaking of official guidance, Ford has put out several technical service bulletins, or TSBs, for this exact issue. Think of these as the official cheat sheets for technicians, packed with detailed, model-specific repair instructions. You might want to pause here and jot these numbers down. A quick search for these online can give you the exact step-by-step procedure for your car, which is an absolute game changer. Okay. We've covered a ton of ground here, so let's boil it all down to a simple final action plan that you can take away. So here's the bottom line. That P166A code, it points you straight to the IES circuit. The cause is going to be an electrical fault, an open, a short, or just some bad wiring. Your job is to follow that simple logic. Inspect, identify, and then repair. And please, remember to use those Ford TSBs as your guide to get all the nitty-gritty details right. And I really want to end by focusing on this direct quote because it's just so important. Restraints Deployment Communication Circuit. Let that sink in. This isn't just some random wire for your radio. This is a core part of a critical safety system in your vehicle. Which really leaves us with one final crucial question to think about. When you see that code P166A pop up, it is so much more than just an annoying light on your dashboard. It's a flag telling you there's a potential communication glitch in the very system designed to protect you in a crash. So you have to ask yourself, is a small wiring issue really worth a big safety risk?